Okay. Hello. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Audio's good. I have a thunderstorm in my area, so this may get cut short abruptly. Okay. Looks like, oh, nope. Everything is not ready. Out of resources? Ingot. Might be. Okay. For 59 metal grids. Okay, so it also occurs to me that with this many drills, these two small cargo containers are not going to provide enough um, temporary storage for everything. So I think, yeah, I think I will build a large grid cargo down here for temporary. Okay, interior plate. Oh, right. Right on. Oh, right. All right. Well, shit, never mind. Let's put that back. Okay. Then, oops. 5, 1. Yeah. All right. Construction components. Hmm. Small steel tubes. And construction components. All right. Production. What do we have? Steel plate. Steel plate. Oh, we only have 175. Yikes. All right. Let's do drop this to 100. Interior plate, large tube. All right, we'll drop that to 100. Metal grid, we'll drop to 50. Still more than I have. Make that 100. Small steel tube, 100. Okay. Bulletproof glass. I don't know. 200. Yeah, we'll do 200. This will be 300. All right. You balance that. And it just occurred to me, all these drills and the refinery. Oh, I don't need to go up there. I need to check my power. My single battery on 9 hours. Okay. What are we doing over here? All right. So now do I have any more? Nope. Production. Well, you're making some. That's very nice. All right. All right. So I need 20, 60, 20. That's 100 plus 2 small steel tubes. It's another 40 and another 15. So it's 155. All right. That is a fair amount short. All right. Let's do this. Actually, yeah. Is this everything? Sure it is. Let's turn them on. Oof. Yeah. So that usually will produce a trickle of resources. Oh my god. We are shaking pistons. Yikes. Ah. I do not feel comfortable about that. Okay. Yeah. It's getting some. Cool. Here. 45. Well, there's 22. It's not bad. Still not enough. We can. Oh, buttons are over here. All right. Pistons. Let's do this one. Let's set his maximum distance to 1. And then we'll do that. So these guys are now moving forward. So they can go a little bit, get some stone, but not too far because these guys will block them. But with all of them running, that should be enough to collect a little bit. Stone. Oof. Ooh, that is not much at all. Okay. Here? 29. Okay, let's do pistons. You. Go and extend you. Another half meter. Oh, that should definitely be collecting some stone. Isn't it? Torch. Cool. Production. Here. Hmm. I need 9 more construction components. Alright. Let's do this. Large steel tubes. Let's drop it down to 40. Right. So, what is it gonna build first? Alright, fair enough. We have steel? A little bit. Oh, I didn't know there was more space behind me. Oh, wow, I forgot how much I cannibalized. Is that? That was a random red block right here. That's not supposed to be red. So I see sparks coming off the drills. That tells me that they should be digging up something. All right, cool. I guess that's one way to get rid of the rust. Cool. And hmm, uh, oh, all right. What's going on here? Let's turn off the spaceport approach. I will not need that for a while. Bulletproof glass computer construction. Interior plate. Steel plate. Wow. All right. Let's get the interior plate. Let's get the steel plate. All right. This is still too big. Let's do that. With this one, bring that down. Basically, I wanted to make the damn construction components. Right. I'm not sure how to prioritize stuff. Oh, there is a way to prioritize stuff. I don't remember how to do it though. I'm not. It's a temporary need. It's not something I want to figure out unless I'm gonna keep it that way. All right, let's see. In the meantime, that is good. All right, great. So that's cool. So we have a place to fill up. Awesome. Maximum distance. Let's do 0.5, 0, 0.1. I think that's it. I saw it move a little bit and then it stopped. So, all right, please tell me you are making something. Oh my God, thank you. All right. Oh shit. Good Lord. All right. All right. The monster is ready. Cool. Pistons. Everybody. Reset your name. Sensors on. Velocity is minus. Oh, how many do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1 6 is 1 6. I just put that together. That's funny. All right. So 1 6 is 16% roughly. So altogether, these are roughly minus 1. Perfect. Bring those back. Maximum distance, we'll set back out to there. Max impulse axis. I'm going to bring these. Oh, that is too high. Giganewton. Holy shit. Kilonewton. These numbers are weird. All right, 100,000. All right, cool. 100 kilonewtons. That is really low. Non-axis. Axis. Here we go. All right. And drills off. Okay. Not everybody's in the drill group. We know who you are. Off. On. And extend. Oh, that seems really fast. That seemed really fast. Alright, if I grab one piston, that seemed really fast. And I set this to 1. Oh, because 1 meter per second is isn't what I want. I want 0.2. So I want 1/5. So this is minus 0.16. I want 1/5 of that. So that is, oops, 0.32. Because 1/5 is the same as 1/10 times 2. There we go. Now, on, extend. Go. All right. So what we've got here, this is pistons, the drill pistons. All right. You're going to look at cargo filled based on this guy. Your threshold is if you are, I don't know. You know what? Let's start it at 50% for now. If you are less than 50% or equal, where'd it go? Oh, it's up here. Okay. Your action is to say groups, drills, on, and then pistons, extend, and then here, drills, off, and retract. Threshold less than 50% here, output action slot 1. I don't see that happening. Here. Output action slot 2. Is that pulling them back? I don't think so. Here. Less than or equal to action slot 1. So it's, why is it sending it? Why is it not sending the signal? Drills on, pistons on, or pistons extend, drills off, pistons retract. Oh, okay. Okay. How weird. How much stone do we have? 350,000. Awesome. Okay, I know what I will do then. Let's go see. Threshold 50. Oh, I thought it. Let's do this. No. Input. Oh, it's already at 50%. Oh, holy shit. Okay, it just went below. Ah, so it is working. Okay. I guess it was just full of stone. All right. I did not realize that. And I thought it had said it had 30%. Oh, oh, it takes very little. All right, it's halfway full. Okay. Well, that's cool. So what are we at? I guess while I was over here, it got up past the threshold and all right, cool. Very cool. So now I should have plenty of stuff to build all my things, all the things that I've wanted for so long. 2,500 of those, 250 of those, 2,500 of those, 500 of those, 3,000 of those motors. 500 of those, 200 of those, 300 of those. We'll do 150 detectors. We'll just do 50 computers, bulletproof glass. Right on. So you get to work, buddy. And in the meantime, hey, now make a noise like that. Steel. I will take all the steel and set about repairing all the damage I did. 4 blocks at a time. All right. Oh, so ugly. So what I'm wondering, what's this doing? We are at 0.4. Awesome. Good. Good. I'm so happy to see that. Yes. Very happy to see that. Oh my God. These are power efficiency modules, right? Yeah. Do I want to change those to yield? Kinda. Well, yeah, actually, I do, but I have no incoming power still. Um, Battery. I have 6 hours of power time. How am I going to solve that? Gas. 196%. Huh. This is not a good spot for solar power, especially since it's supposed to be hidden. Um, Wind power isn't really great either. Do I want to go hydrogen power? Sort of, yeah. have efficient hydrogen production, so I should leverage that. My concern is that right now I have a finite amount of ice. I do not know where any other ice is. So maybe that suggests to me a possible priority moving forward. So if I need ice, I need a way to find ice. So I have a decision. Do I make a scout vehicle to find the ice and then make a mining vehicle to get the ice? Or do I make a mining vehicle to get the ice and use that for scouting? That's cool. Yeah, I got some complaints about the game and about the some of the decisions Keen has made, but um, and I probably talk about them disproportionately more than anything else. Um, but they did some stuff right too, and that event controller block was a really good idea. It was a really good idea. There are ways I think it could be better, uh, but that doesn't mean that it's not a good idea. It just means it could be better. Hey, I got some steel. Right on. Let's go put it in the floor where it will do nothing. For every 100 is 4 blocks. I just picked up 600. That is 24 blocks. Plus some change. I think I picked up 680. Oh, there we go. Cool. How you doing? Steel. Oh man. Okay. So I'm not gonna do that for a bit. So I think so the decision regarding the one vehicle versus two kind of comes down to this, especially given I don't have any power generation right now. If I build the one vehicle, I use less resources. I use fewer resources. However, if I use a mining craft to scout, it's not going to have the range as a good scout. That may not be a big deal since ice is fairly abundant on Earth. However, by the time I find the ice, I may not have a lot of power to get much of it, but I have efficient hydrogen production. Slow, but efficient, which means I don't need that much. Hmm. Well, that actually means I probably should just use one vehicle. I did not expect to come to that conclusion. Okay, well, so be it. That is where the reasoning led me, and I can't find any fault with that. So let's do it. So, um, all right. Whew. Oh, excuse me. All right. So now that that decision's been made, the next decision is: do I build? Do I create a new design, or do I work with one that already exists? I know creating a new one is more interesting viewing, I think, um, especially if it's time lapsed. But no, but that's not an option. But it takes a lot longer. Now there could be a benefit to it taking longer because it means it'll have time to charge if I order my construction correctly. And if I can get a connector and then the batteries down, they can be charging while I'm doing everything else. But I'm not sure. Let me see. How's my power looking? My power's at 70%. Let me go sit up here in this abandoned facility. It's not much. Um, and this is going to be a bit of an overstatement. Um, but it has a little bit of a vibe of like sometimes you see those pictures that people post online of like abandoned nuclear facilities, and it's like there'll be like a wall of controls, which I obviously don't have. Like I said, it's an overstatement, but it's kind of it's a little bit has I think has a little bit of the same vibe. Like I don't know, it's like this big industrial area. I don't know what it was for. I don't know what it was used for. I don't know. Those pictures are so evocative. Like I enjoy seeing them, and I always wonder, like I don't know, they make me think a lot because I'm like, what was it? Who was the last person to walk out of that? Like like you see these pictures, and it's like you see the control consoles. There's like papers on the floor, and it's like that's a very post-apocalyptic feel, right? But we're not in an apocalypse nor the post-apocalypse. So clearly, like when those facilities were shut down or abandoned or whatever, like how does even a thing like that get abandoned? Like at some point there was a last day where like the last person walked out, and like did they know they were the last person to walk out? Like did they like shut down thinking, oh, I'll be in on Monday and get a phone call over the weekend or something? I don't know. I may be romanticizing a bit, romanticizing this idea a bit, but it does go through my head. Oh, that is so loud. So loud. Holy shit. Oh my God. All right, I'm gonna, oh, it's so loud. Okay. Let's look for some miners. All right, I'm on Earth, so it's 1G in atmosphere. So I need an atmospheric miner. Um, I'm looking for a small grid, so when I came up with this nomenclature system, I did not think about this situation. I thought about a lot of stuff, but being able to search by, yeah, doesn't quite work. Oh well. D1, I mean, it's a small drill. It's a small miner. I don't really want to go that small. D2S. All right, this is a respectable miner. That's the one I used on Triton. These are all fine too. These are the ones that I built for use on the alien planet. These two. Um, this this is a very poor design. This is very little cargo. Uh, Actually, isn't this the one that ended up? Oh, I think this was the first design. C1, C1, C2. That means this has two large cargo. No way. Let's have a look at this. MA. D2S C2. Oh, it's quite big. Oh, it sure does, doesn't it? Oh wow. Okay, that is way, way bigger than I was thinking. Oh, okay. That's pretty cool. Okay, next. MAD2S. This only has a one. Oh, that was the first design for the alien planet. Okay. It's kind of modeled after like a space truck. Okay. And the one I just looked at was the second iteration of this, where I ditched the two large thrusters on the back. Okay. So MAD2S, that was this one. This is the one I think I ended up using. M4. Yeah, this is a very small miner. I mostly used this for excavating the mountain that was right next to the ice lake I was based at. So I didn't need to carry a lot. This is not bad. This is very small. Like, this may do, but I'm going to keep looking. I don't like the fact that it's only 4 medium cargo containers. Uh, let's see what else. MA. Oh my goodness. D2S M4 old miner. All right, well, whatever that is, it's no better than this one. Large load. Oh, these are public. Oh, so that's it. Ah, yeah. Okay, so 243 blocks. 503. Good Lord. Is that a jump drive in the background? What is this thing? Oh, good God, this is really old. Okay. Oh, man, this is really old. I think mining vehicles were the very first vehicles that I built in this game. Uh, D2. What about D3? That is a large grid. How about D4? S. Oh, oh, the nomenclature's wrong on this. It should be D4SC1 because it has a large cargo container on it. That's that's pretty cool. And you could actually leave the top two drills off, and that might be fairly serviceable. This is old though. Oh, it doesn't even have the connectors on the bottom. Hmm. Yeah, I don't think so. MAD5S D6. There really is. Oh, I remember this thing. All right, let's see here. Oh yeah, I built this. I was playing the Lost Colony scenario, and I got to the end. I completed the scenario, and um, I don't want to include any spoilers, even though the scenario is like 10 years old, but whatever. Um, due to the story in the scenario, I felt that it would be appropriate because in my mind, like the character that I play in the game, it's always the same character. So he's done all the things, everything I've done in the game, it's the same person. So in my mind, I was like, it would fit the story best if he has to build his own way to get off the planet. And this is the miner that I built. So I had to establish a small production facility. And that was the miner I built um, on that planet to service that facility to get off the planet at the end of the scenario. D1 is only that. All right, so we're going to go with D2. That's large grid. Okay. All right, I'll tell you what. Let's see. This is 306, 307, 243. This is too large cargo. Oh, I really want to build this one. So much for small. This thing has too large cargo. And it can carry all that. There's a lot of thrusters. Yeah. It doesn't have a lot of reverse thrust. So this is a horizontal digger. This is not something you point down at the ground. It's kind of a beast, but I want to do that. I want to build that one. Screw it. My power's fine. Okay, and I should just put lights up here. So next problem. That's great. That seeing that kind of automation and makes me feel good. Okay, it makes me happy. Right, so the next problem is when I build a miner and it starts to charge, it is going to drain the battery on this base. And it's going to do so with a 20% power tax. Because that's what happens when you move power between batteries. The battery here currently has 3 megawatts. Oh no, max stored. Current stored. It's currently holding 2 megawatts. Okay, so this could be a problem. That miner I was just looking at had, I believe it had 4 batteries on it. A small grid, large battery, holds to 1 megawatt. Now I don't need to top them off. And just by virtue of building them, they will start at like 30% charge, something like that. But it has 4 batteries for a reason. There are a lot of thrusters on that thing. That might just might not be practical. MAD2S. That's a shame. I do like it. Let's look at the large load Mark II. So this is 2B. This one also has 2 large cargo. Oh my god. Wait a sextant. Wait, version 1 is 300 blocks. Version 2 has 1,200. 4 times as many? Hang on a second. All right, that's version one. Looks like a yellow deep sea diving vessel. Not, not really by accident. Okay, that's version one. Version two was what I used on Triton. That looks really similar, but you're telling me somehow this has 4 times the block count. Wow. Huh. 4 times the block count. That is amazing. It just doesn't seem right. MAD2S. Number of blocks 306. 1260. 306. There we go. Huh. I tell you that I cannot see it. I cannot see. I cannot see where 300% more blocks came from. All right, well, whatever. I'm not going to use the old one. The new one exists because of for a reason. Is it discovered various problems and whatnot with the old one. I fixed them or kept tallies of them, and then decided to make a mark to address those issues. So I'm not going to go backwards. This is 307. This is 306. I will save 1 block by using this version. Is this the... Oh, that's the one I had wanted to use. Oh, yeah, that's the one I wanted to use. Damn. No, there we go. MA-D2S. So that was a 306. 307 is the one that had the 2 large engines, right? All right. And then last was the one I ended up building on the alien planet here. Those are published. Okay, yeah, this one. My concern about this one was that it's literally so small. It has like no cargo. 243 blocks. And it has, oh, it has 4 batteries as well. Oof. Oof, oof. Yeah. All right. All right, here's another option. I have a jetpack. I can use that to scout. I can just take bottles with me. So let's do some scouting and see where I need to get, where I'm going to get my ice from. That may further inform the decision on the mining vehicle that I choose. And right now, there's a fair chance I'm going to make a new one, mostly because the one that's most suitable is that smallest one with the 4 medium cargo containers, and I would prefer to have one with at least 1 large cargo container. So, tanks here, there, 1, 2, 3, and go, and go. Oh, that one. Okay, I have plenty. Let's, whatever. All right, let's get out of here and go find the ice. Oh, I should be too small to show up on radar as an individual. However, I'm going to keep in mind, okay, it looks like the terrain is blocking. Okay, so that's good. All right, there's where we are hiding. You know what would be ideal is if there was something in this valley just down the way here. Uh-oh, why am I falling? Lookout tower. It's 15 kilometers away. Okay. Well, there's nothing in the valley. That sucks. But if I ran along this valley, I ended up coming up. This is going to funnel me right into this lookout tower. But there's a path through here, over there. Oh. And then to nothing. There's nothing over here. Oh, I should keep an eye open for ore while I'm up here. Okay, I do believe. Come on, up. Wow. That's the good stuff. All right. Lookout tower. I don't see anything. 5 kilometers. Okay, I think it's actually just on the other side of this hill right here. Just from the signal position. All right, that's the path I came down. Or would have come down. There's no ice. Unless I find some buried. Oh, is it behind that draw? I mean, oh my goodness, ice. Okay. Uh, wow, that is that is a hike. Um, I'm already 11 kilometers away. Oh, that's got to be another 15 kilometers at least. All right, let's go there. So, oops. All right. So, right. So, to get there, I will come down this path here. Probably have to pop up over here. All right, now that's the low ground, but I don't want to get too close to the lookout tower, so I may have to go to the other side or possibly sneak my way up through these little crevices. This is not going to be drivable, if only just because of the sheer distance. Yeah, I can at least fly at 200 meters per second or so and get here. Driving speed's about a tenth of that. Okay. Well, so here we are down on the ice. Yep, my signal, 15 kilometers. Okay, so my estimate was off a little bit. Still, this is not close. What is over here? Ice and gold. Gold. That's awesome. All right. Let's do gold and ice. I will fix the nomenclature on these points all at once I'm done. Oh, this silver and gold. Isn't that nice? 50 meters over there is gold. Okay, right, let's just delete that and put another one. All right, gold, silver, and ice. All right, what's this? Ice. This should be something else. Here? Hmm. Is this discoloration simply part of the indicator for that ore deposit? Or is it a separate one that is just deeper? Let's see. Silver only. And ice. Silver again. Alright. What else is there? There's something over there. Something over here. Well, I guess let's look at this one. Nickel. That's good. Oh, magnesium. Oh, that's great. Gonna need that. All right. Magnesium, nickel, and ice. Nickel. You're at 3.2 kilometers. That is too close. Oh, and then we have silicon deposit. Well, I'll mark it. Right, and I believe there was something over here. There it is. Okay. Cobalt, iron. All right. This is a good ice lake. I mean, well, it's very polluted. It has all the things I need in it. All right. Cobalt and iron and ice. All right. Oh, what do I see? Nope, that's it. Okay. Iron, ice. You know what? I'm thinking there are a lot of resources over here that I need. Actually, everything is over here except platinum and uranium, and I don't believe those can be found on Earth. Let's check over here. Aha! Let's see what this is. Silicon and ice. Ice. All right. I am considering how practical it may be to build a small facility over here to mine the things that I need. And then possibly, um, well, actually, there are two thoughts. The first is that a small facility over here to mine the things that I need and then store them. And then if I do that, the possibility of establishing a drone supply route to ferry those resources from here to the secret base. Although I realize that it's how funny that idea is to say, I have a secret base that gets regular drone deliveries that follow a very 100% predictable path that could lead anybody to the secret base. So I realize that is silly, um, but it's also pretty cool. Okay, what do we have? Magnesium, nickel, silicon, 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 and ice. Okay, that was weird. 1-1. Oh, there we go. What do you see? Same stuff. All right. Over here. Same stuff. I think this is all the same deposit. All right. So, oh, yeah, it is right there. Wait a second. Wait a second. I, hey, that's Andy. Um, feel pretty dumb. Like, um, like you hear the stories of like the cops that were masquerading as drug buyers, and then they bust the people that they're buying the drugs from, but it turns out that the people they were buying the drugs from were FBI masquerading as drug dealers. Basically, everyone is like hiding from themselves. Kind of feel like that here. Like, I'm diligently trying to avoid line of sight on an enemy installation. Turn around, realize I'm in plain line of sight, and then realize it's not an enemy installation. It's literally where I was staying before all this started. All right, well, I guess in my defense, that was roughly 30 hours, game hours ago. Okay, well, it's nice to know that the scenic lake that I was overlooking at is going to be future site of industrial development by none other than me. So the property values here are about to go way down. Nice. Iron and ice. Is that it? Just iron, huh? I gotta be honest, I'm now there's a tiny bit of me that now like doesn't want to mine out over here because I'm like, oh, this was my vacation location. Um, but we got bad guys who have come in and polluted the place, so kind of need to do what we need to do. All right, so I have plenty of GPS spots over here now. I'm gonna call these Earth Vacation Spot. All right, so Earth Vacation Spot. Oops. I should call it Vacation Lake. Oh, is this home home approach? Oh yeah, sure is. How about that? Okay, let's call it Lake and Earth each. Earth Vacation Lake. The L. Earth. What does AS mean? AS. Abandoned site, I believe is what it means. Abandoned site. Yes. And then signal number 74. Plenty of hydrogen. 9 and 51. What's going on with that? All right, there's my light on. Let's go. I should be scouring these mountains. For indications of resources. But you know, truth be told, I'm not very good at seeing the indicators when they're in the mountains. I don't know if that's because terrain doesn't get marked in the mountains, or if I just don't know what it looks like. All right. 30 kilometers from the spaceport. 20 from the abandoned site. You know, that's so weird. That is so surreal. Like, that's the sort of thing where, like, if I saw it in a movie, I would be like, that's not realistic. You know, like, think of it. You got a movie, right? And the premise of the movie is like, oh, aliens invaded, and you know, look, follow these people as they deal with it. And you're following like like a single mom and you know a Domino's luck cop and a bus driver, you know, or whatever. They're unlikely companions, right? And halfway, you know, like during the movie, like between the first and second act or something, like the group pauses to take a beat, right? And you know, and then one of them looks around and they're like, huh, you know, or they're on the run or whatever. Anyway, they basically they come across like the house of one of them. They're like, oh yeah, this was my house, you know, and it's like, oh come on, that's really in a city, you know, or whatever that big, and you're being chased all over Hell's Half Acres, you know, by these whatever's, and you just happen right to pause at your own house. Not very believable. And yet there it is. It just happened to me, and I'm not even being chased. But I certainly wasn't. I mean, it was certainly random. It was definitely random, right? Because it's not like I was like, oh, well, my house is right over there, and that was by a lake. I should go over there. I should have thought of that, but I didn't. I literally was just looking for a lake, any lake. Oh, fuck me. I wonder where I'm gonna wake up. All right. Oh, well, I'm glad I just relocated this. That didn't even go through my mind. Oh, that's cool. All right, where's my stuff? Evil home approach. Wait a second. Evil. Oh shit. 13 kilometers away. I have nothing. All right, let's try it. Worst case, I'll respawn back at the home. All right. Okay, I need to be a little smarter about it now. Oh, I should make it just fine. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, oh boy. Oh man. Wow. All right. Yeah, it's gonna be close. Well, that worked out really well. Well, found my home, and then all of a sudden, boom! I needed to respawn there. If I hadn't found it, oh man, that'd have been so confusing because I would not have realized how close I was. Well, I guess the GPS waypoint would have filled me in, but still. All right, here we go. All right. Ouch. Let's pick up all the things. All right, cool. And continue the journey home. And the thing is, as much, I mean, it's like, it's weird to be like, well, I have a facility right over there. Why would I go make a new one? Which kind of keeps going through my mind. And I think that is a very reasonable question to ask. And it feels weak, but the truth really is that, well, I'm supposed to be hiding, so moving back into my vacation home, which is out in the open and probably well plotted by other people, is probably not the best, you know, application of, stay in hiding as an assignment. So, uh, but that also feels very weak. Look at this. This is awesome. Oh my goodness. Wow, that is very cool. So you must have all kinds of stuff. Um, Dug all that out and you still don't have everything made? I guess that's a little unfair. There's only one assembler still, right? All right, let's do ingot. 900 nickel. That's nice. 110 silicon. That's nothing. A little bit there. All right, what do we have? Oh, 91,000 iron. That's nice. 8,000 nickel. Okay, that's very nice. 14,000 silicon. That is plenty. And another 8,000 iron. Almost 1,000 nickel. And another 3,000 nickel. Plenty. It's like, okay. Well, this is awesome. So with nickel, silicon, and iron, let's dump all this stuff off. Oh, it's full. Whoops. Cargo. Large. Let's move everything over there. cargo. This ores and ingots. All right, we'll delete that. This one. Here. Don't need that. Come on. And do. There we go. You. That's fine. Here. We'll do ores and ingots. Oh my god. Cursor's killing me. And components. There we go. This one's full. Oh, it sure is. Alright, large. Here. Hey. Damn you. Whoa. Oh, Jesus. It just, wow. That was cool. Okay. Right on. And all my things. Yep. So here, there, that one, that tank. Yes. Here. 1, 2, 3. Cool. I'll even do that. Okay, so I have a plan. All the things that I identified are 17 kilometers away, probably closer to 20 if I don't fly high. Like if I stay low, follow the nape of the earth, it's probably closer to 20. So okay, so now my choice is all right. What? Okay. All right. So here we go. Ah, oh, shit. Oh, I forgot this was on. There we go. Fortunately, I had the fuel I needed to do everything that I was doing, as witnessed by the fact that my bottles are draining. So that's good. Okay, cool. Yeah. All right, so there we go. Oop. All right. Okay, so here are my choices. um, can build a miner, which would need to be pretty long range, and have fair amount of cargo because it's so damn far. So that means it would be pretty big. Okay, so one. All right. What the hell? All right. Can build a. I'm not sure what a good name for it is. Um, we'll call it seed craft, right? Which to establish All right, industrial presence. All right, at vacation lake. What's its name now? All right, my third option. I forgot what my third option was. I didn't mention it, but it went through my head, and that's why I was like, I need to build an LCD to write all this down, and then, yeah, didn't think of it. Text image. Oh, there it is. Okay, so we'll do. Make this look like a slate. Hmm, not really. All right, let's bring this down. All right, choices. Build a miner. All right, since all right, the miner will need to be. It will need to be long range and have and be able to carry a fair amount of cargo. All right. Build a seed craft for this purpose, right? It will need it will also need a fair amount of cargo to carry the stuff to build everything. Hmm. Okay. My current concerns, pressing issues, right? Considerations are basically power, right? I have battery that is about, it's a little higher than 50%, or it was last time I checked, all right? And I have, right, no charging. Well, I have H2 charging with limited ice. Okay. All right. So that's what it came down to. That was the consideration. So actually, I'm glad I wrote that down uh, because I was starting to think, oh no, right, I don't have any power. That's actually more important. I need to solve that. Um, but that actually just brings me full circle to where I started from, which was, yeah, I have no way to charge my battery. Um, but oh yeah, I have hydrogen, but I have no ice. Oh, but oh yeah, there's an ice lake right over there. Stored power 1.88. So we're just above 50%. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, it's really not that big a deal. I know where a lot of ice is. Okay, so okay, so given that the only problem over here that needs to be addressed is a supply of ice, and I have a source that is pretty far away, but it is co-located with a bunch of other resources that I think I will want to get. that suggests to me that really in the near term, I can get by with a small miner with a small amount of cargo because the only thing I need to bring back, the only thing I need to ferry from here to there or there to here right now is ice. And I don't need to do that a lot. I have 5,000 ice. Okay. And then conversely, no, no, disregard. So 5,000 ice. And this tank, hydrogen tank is full. Okay. Damn, I cannot believe this thing is almost done. Wow, that is awesome. Okay, all right. I think what I will do then, I'm going to build a single hydrogen engine. I would really like a way to get to the other side without having to run all the way over here. Stairs. Oh, what am I doing? Four, not, oh, right, that's what I'm doing. Stairs. I need two of these. Catwalk. Car walk. Let's just do 1, 2, 3, 4. And one of these. And some conveyor. Oh, that's it. All right, here we go. We'll do that. Oh, no. There we go. There we go. Cool. Here. Everything. Hey, very cool. So, I think what I'll do, put this. Oh, excuse me. I don't want the amenities to be too nice, because then I'll be reluctant to tear it all down. All right, we'll put it over here. Here. Wait. I want the that one. All right, you, you, you. Oh, I see. Okay. You and you. All right. Hmm. All right. Now, 3 and 5. That, and 8. There we go. There we go. And here we are. Cool. Oh, I need another programmable block now. That's interesting. Oh, that's interesting. It didn't. This whole stockpile? No. Oh, no, it didn't. It didn't fill itself. That's very interesting. Or is it filling itself? Okay. In the meantime, I need a programmable block. All right, let's get the other side. Actually, we put it right here since the engine is right there. Or we'll put it over here so it's right next to my ice stuff. Yeah, put it over there. Yeah, I think actually I'll put it over here. So here, this one, this one. PB. Right, here. This. H2 engine manager. Browse. H2. Come on now. All right. Here. Start charge point. We are going to go 55 and so we're going to go yeah, I'm going to go 0.5 and 0.9 minimum required fuel 05 load balance. It shouldn't matter. All right, here we go and recompile. Battery charge, battery load, tanks, engines. 100%. Battery charge. So it's in the safe area right now. Once it drops below 50, it'll start recharging and then it'll stop once the battery hits 90%. So that's fine. Yeah, that is fine. And the load is real low, so that's good too. So if I build something and start charging it as that draws on that battery, that's actually inefficient. It'll draw on that battery 20% loss, and then this will kick on. But I don't really care that much. It's fine. All right, what are you guys doing? You coming back? Sure are. Awesome. All right. I really like this. It's convenient. Way better than running way over here. I don't think it's any different. Okay, cool. So, choices. Build a miner, long range, fair amount of. Okay, so let's. This is no longer accurate. Build an ice miner. This is still true. It needs to be able to handle a 30-kilometer round trip. Actually, we can just say a 30-kilometer trip. And a modest amount of cargo is actually fine. Don't need a lot. So I think this actually can be converted from a choices to a priorities because I'm going to do both. Yeah. Consideration. Yeah. Owie. All right. Cool. How am I looking on my steel? Steel plate, 2879. Why are you... What? Disassembling? No, it's not that. Holy smokes. Right, Jesus. God. All right, steel plate! Screaming at you. Oh, yeah, there we go. All right, let's repair the floor. Every 100 is 4 blocks. I picked up 1,000 initially. That's 10 hundreds. That's 40 blocks. And then I picked up, I think, another 800. And then I used it all. Wow. Steel plate. Gimme. Okay, I was holding 1,200, not 800, not 1,800. Okay, well, that's fine. 1,200, that's 48 blocks. As hangers go. Uh, light armor is not the best choice of things that other things are going to land on. All right. Oh, oh well. Steel plate. Make more faster. All right. Better. Cool. All right. So it's now restored to its former rusted glory. Actually, in better condition. Okay. 479 steel to spare. Let's get you in there. Cool. I do wish. Of all the things this tells me, it doesn't tell me how much ore and ingots I have. Oh, that's a lot of stone. Okay. Drill. Oh. Well, I thought we did the thing. That's good. Toolbar. Yeah. That's fine. I don't need to see these. They can even be turned off. Um, oh, shit. I just remembered. Yeah. I'm glad that is not the only way it was being held on. Completely forgot that would disconnect them. All right. Large cargo here. Oh, perfect. Cool. All right. Um, O2 engine is red. Is that? Well, I guess that makes sense. The hydrogen is topped off. Yeah. All right. Cool. Okay. That I think overall was productive. I got the drills up and running. Uh, large cargo installed to act as overflow. Got some electronics in place to manage the drills, as well as to manage well, the O2 production was already in place, but the engine, which was also added today. We have a little bit of ice that we brought with us. Should be good to go from that for a bit. Batteries at 50%. The drill is doing its thing very responsibly. I love that. I located my home, which has a medical facility at it. There's a medical room at it. Um, it's pretty far away, but it's nice to know I have a friendly respawn point. That's cool. And then identified a source of ice as well as every other resource I need at that source of ice. So that is really good news. So I think I'm well positioned to come back, charge my batteries, take a little nap, and yeah, I will see you later. Goodbye.